Live. I can actually hear your voice. You must talk over it so they don't kill it.
All right, listen. Steve Miller, big old jet airliner. Why? Why?
I didn't
Why?
realize why you were playing that song till just now.
Why do we talk about the big old jet airliner? Because I got to tell you something. I had a ball all day. Dude, if you could have heard me laughing as much as I was when I was beating you up on the chat, it was hilarious. Hilarious. So are you ready to come to Jersey?
Dude, I'm almost ready, except I'm still building stuff. I'm going to be building stuff until I walk out the door tomorrow.
So I just want to know one thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you land in Philly and realize I'm not picking you up, you're not getting a car, and you got nowhere to stay, what are you going to do?
Listen, okay, that flight turns right back around, baby.
So now, seriously, all right, the only thing I got to do next is wash the car.
Yeah,
And
because you know me, I don't want to get in a dirty car.
well, that was the one thing I said to myself today. I go, this is just like his truck. He'll be fine.
Why
But
would you clean it?
it is dirty. So it's dirty. And, but the trailer's ready for you. It's all cleaned.
Nice.
The golf cart down there is all cleaned up. I mean, you're just ready to go.
Are there chocolates and mints on my pillow?
If you're going to think that that's chocolate and you're going to eat it, go for it, buddy. Because that's, I want to see that happen. I really do. So you'll have a pool. The pool's down there. It may not be open during the week, but
Yeah, who are we going to do?
a lot of people have been asking me, can we set up a detect with Frank, a blah, blah, blah. Well, you only took 5 days to come here. So your son's getting married on what, Friday?
The 7th, whatever that is.
Yeah, you're coming in on the 5th, which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Friday's the 7th. So, and you're coming in at 8 a.m.
I'm coming in at 8 a.m. I have to go immediately from your house to the men's warehouse to pick up my suit.
Right. So you
I have to
get
fitted in case they gotta.
Right. So you'll be headed that way. You won't be able to stay. I'll see you briefly Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because we got to meet up, and I should be able to see you briefly if my friends can sit still. While I see you. So then I'm probably only going to get like one night with you, which might be Saturday.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the day. Maybe I'll hit the beach. Maybe I don't know.
You might hit the beach, but the thing is, I got Elaine and Rich want to come with us, so they're going to come down. So I think Saturday I got to come down and I got to cut the lawn.
I might be able to hit the beach on Thursday too. So.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. You'll have all the equipment and everything. I'm saying on Saturday you could still hit the beach in the afternoon or whatever. But we'll come down Saturday and do dinner with the Faunces, which I'm sure will be fun.
I can't wait.
I
love Elaine and Rich. I can't wait.
And then Sunday night you'll be on you have to leave Monday. What time?
No, we're not leaving. We don't leave. Our flight doesn't leave till like 8 something Monday night.
Good. Then Monday you'll come here.
Yeah, we'll drive up there.
Yeah, we'll do all dinner, because we're just going to want you to bring the towels and the sheets back here. We'll wash them.
Okay.
Deb gave strict orders.
I'm just going to air them out and maybe hose them down.
Yeah, I can imagine. What kind of pictures I'm going to get of my toothbrush after you get home.
You
'Cause we're
know
not.
what KG and Twiggy do with their phone, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that with your toothbrush.
So we're not going to be down. I'm going to have to cut the lawn on Saturday because we're going away next week, the weekend
You're
after.
taking off the following week.
A princess graduates. We're off to Alaska.
Alaska, dude. That's going to be killer, man. That's going to be killer.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. No, he's not have to bring. Somebody said, "Are you going to bring a hand shovel?" No, he's not going to bring anything. Everything's here for him.
Let me explain something to you. So my son's getting married. He's not having a bachelor party, so him and his younger buddies are getting together like after the rehearsal, which I don't even have to attend.
Nice guy.
I'm not going to crash their. I'm not going to crash their youngsters' party.
No.
So I'm going to go back to the trailer. We're going to sleep. We'll hit the beach. We'll do a dinner. I have to go stop and see my sister. My packing for 5 days in New Jersey, 6 days technically. I have about 5 pair of shorts. I have about 5 or 6 T-shirts.
And your Crocs.
2 changes of underwear and 2 pair of shoes. And that's it. Right. That's all I'm bringing, man.
Right.
Celeste, on the other hand, has a U-Haul van backed up with her luggage in it. Well, I put out 5. Somehow Celeste packed 9 pair of shorts. She feels I love them.
So that's good that you and her are going to be getting here. Dude, come on. Some of that stuff I was posting today was literally hilarious. I was dying laughing.
And here's the thing. I'm not even that nervous. Listen, do I like to fly? No, I don't like to fly. But I'm not even that nervous about flying.
Oh, yeah. Till you walk on, and there I am flying the plane.
See, here's the difference. I can close my eyes on the plane and not drive off the side of a bridge. I can't do that on a bridge. I've tried.
You know what? I was talking to somebody today, and they go, does Frank know that all these Boeing planes are breaking down and stuff? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to mention that to him or not.
Listen, I'm flying Frontier. They haven't had an accident in a week.
Yeah. They also hand you a parachute when you go in. It's really nice of them.
I would appreciate that.
Did you like how? You like how I named it Flight 911?
Yeah. So I booked. I still knock on wood. I got an insane deal on round trip. 2 round trip tickets to Jersey. I mean, it was dirt cheap. And then Celeste had asked me today. She goes, "Did you pick our seats?" I said, "No." I said, "They usually sit." So I went online, and I'm assigned a seat, but Celeste wasn't assigned a seat. It's booked and everything, but they hadn't assigned her a seat. So I said, "Well, we don't even know if we're going to sit together." So I got online and I go chat, and she goes, and the girl's like, "Oh yes, I can help you out and make sure you guys sit together." I said, "Fantastic! It'll only be about $249 more." So I told
sit together.
I said, "If you guys sit in the back for 2 hours and I got to sit in the front for 2 hours, too bad, baby. That's what we're going to do."
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I was happy about it. I don't understand why.
No. So, yeah, that's the one thing.
Oh man,
but the one thing is, did you get the insurance on the flight?
I did actually. It was $12.
And did you put me as the beneficiary?
Oh no, I didn't get that insurance on the flight. I just got the insurance.
How do I sign up for your insurance on the plane? And
I left everything to Rico.
Because I am so sure this plane is going down. Like that Alanis Morissette song.
Listen, I told him I want. Who was that pilot that landed in the Hudson?
Sully.
I told him I want him flying me over the Atlantic.
Dude, I like the picture of the plane that was upside down. I could see you hanging upside down going, holy shit.
I told Celeste I'm not taking my seatbelt off the whole time. I'm going to tie myself to the chair with a rope.
I hope you hit some turbulence that scares the shit out of you.
Yeah, but you know what?
But you know what? When I was coming home from your house, when I came home from your house last time, I hit some turbulence. And it was bouncing me. And you know what? It put me to sleep.
I got to tell you, my biggest fear is I don't make it out of the Florida airspace because of a bird strike. I figure one of these big damn birds going to fly into the motor. And
You think you'll crash into the same spot the Challenger went down?
yeah, I'm gonna go. With my luck, I'll crash into my lake right here in my house with the alligator.
And the alligator be chomping on your hands. That alligator's going to get you one way or the other. Oh my God.
He's out there today trolling around.
See, you know what? You know what it is people don't understand. This is the funny thing is we laugh at each other all the time, man. I mean, it ain't even just on the show. You know, it's so funny because some people, I don't know, I've met people that are very uptight and they make fun of our show because God, we don't talk about metal detecting all the time.
Look, I got a metal detecting hat and a shirt on.
I mean, but what do you expect out of a show we've been doing all these years? We can't sit here and talk about frequencies and sensitivity and ground balance, And the funny thing is now all these names we've met a lot of these people that are in our chat by now. We laugh and joke with them outside the show or when we go to an event. That's what this is all about, man. I mean, that is just what it is all about. So,
you guys can't. Is something wrong with my Shannon? Is my audio bad?
Sounds like you're in a toilet, but now you sound fine to me.
It's probably this air conditioner.
You know why? Frank really is in the toilet. He moved his camera
so he doesn't have to. It's below here is my throne. How's that? Better?
Pamela Jean, can we talk about how great the women always out detect you guys? Well, no, we can't really talk about
that any day you want, Pam. Just name one, and we'll talk.
Yeah, it don't happen. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Someone's saying bad on Facebook. Oh, we can't hear you. They can't hear Frank. My volume only goes up so loud.
Now, how about now? I turned my air conditioner off.
Nah, they're talking about my volume, and it's at 100%. And I'm so sorry.
I hear you fine.
Yeah, but maybe I can move this closer and they can hear you. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jen Foreman.
Oh, you're talking about the Facebook thing, yeah. So we're gonna address that next time we're on. We're gonna try something different.
So, Jen Foreman just signed on. I want to say hi, Jen, because she loves me.
Despite what she tells me all the time.
No. I'm just telling you what she says, okay? She loves me. And I can't blame her. She is one of the nicest young ladies ever. And you want to know something, dude? I really sat there the other day
and he apparently unplugged his computer while he was sitting there the other day. And so now that we're alone, I'm moved by the fact that the private letters and stuff Steve sends me about. He thanks me every day for teaching him everything he knows about. Oh wait,
back on that show.
Never mind.
Yeah, I moved my computer closer to my phone to try and get better audio for them. So, where the hell was? Oh, so you just had a birthday, you old bug.
Listen, my knees don't feel like they're 31 years old. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. They probably feel like you're about 90.
Yeah, I just had a birthday. I hit the big 40, give or take.
So Jim Tippett's and I just see what I mean. It's like now after we've been doing this, a lot of people I I know by face now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scott Bird, Dan Lewis, and it's really cool. So we can't sit here. We're going to talk about metal detecting 101.
We're gonna talk a little bit about it tonight.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. We do have some other stuff to talk about. I got out on the beach this weekend and detected. I showed Frank the picture. I found a fake ring and a fake gold chain. Nothing to write home about. Then we, you know what? The next day we went fishing with a couple of friends from the trailer park. You saw some of the pictures of us catching sharks and stuff. So
You know what? My nephew went up. Apparently, fish are hitting, man. Flounders hitting. My nephew got a big ass flounder the other day.
Jersey is popping for everything.
Bob got flounder. It's crazy.
Stripers, flounder. I saw a picture up north of a guy with a big old drumfish off the surf. Fish are really.
I was telling Steve, I think it's funny. You go to New Jersey and you want to go out to dinner. You want a cheap seafood dinner. You get flounder. Well, you buy a flounder platter for like $8 in New Jersey. In Florida, it's about 38.
We went home with a nice flounder that day. 19-incher.
Nice.
I got 4 fillets out of it. I mean, I'm pretty good at filleting a fish.
19 inches is a nice size flounder.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't thick, but I got good fillets off of it. We had that for dinner. There's my man Dave White is watching. Dude, I've never met anyone like that guy, man. He cracks me up.
Dave's good people, man. Love Dave.
He's an OG.
Yeah.
He's an original detecting gangster. And when you hear stories from him, it's like funny as hell. Yeah. But that's what I was trying to say. Man, I was the other day, I was itching. I was like, man, I'd love to go to Spanish Main Antiques. I wish I could just get on a plane and go hang out at Spanish Main Antiques. And hang out with them too.
Yeah, no, you know what? It is a shame because I live in Florida, but Spanish Main Antiques is still like 4 hours away.
I was going to say, like you going and me going are almost the same thing. You got to go and
2.5, 3 hours away.
But yeah, you know why? Because you know what? I know he's been out diving and he probably found some more stuff.
I'm sure. We'll see in dribs and drabs when he's away from the location. But yeah, I can't wait to see what those guys found underwater. Plus, he's the only diver I know that takes the machine down and hits Civil War sites in Florida and comes up with all kinds of Civil War crap too.
Yeah. But just Mark Anthony's just a great guy, fun to be around. I would almost wonder if I did not get seasick if he would ever take me with him. But then again, do you really want to be stuck on a boat with me?
Strap a chain around your waist and pretend you're the anchor. He'll take you right out.
That's what I think. No matter what, I think he'd throw me off the boat after dealing with me for like 10 minutes.
Listen. I just wanted to say, guys, that thank you for like a booming Ugly Box weekend. So we're getting into a couple of different things here. We're kind of a lone entity now, so we're getting into 3D printing. We're going to do the tips and stuff for the Ugly Boxes.
Is that why you got the 3D printer? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Okay. So I'm making room and I'm cleaning the closets. And over the past few years, I have a couple of guys with boats. I have a couple coin dealers that have bought the real big Ugly Box systems off me, the Pro Series. And they all started off with buying the regular Ugly Box. And then from that, they graduated to the big one. So over the past 3-4 years more, they would swap me out these almost new Ugly Boxes. And, I'd give them $25 off the price. Meantime, I got a shelf full of all these Ugly Boxes that I always was going to take apart and refurbish, and I never did. So I took 2 off the shelf. And they were gone in 10 seconds. I wound up emptying the shelf of every old and Ugly Box I had, refurbished them, clear off the shelf. Every single one of them sold. I had people asking me for them. I didn't have anymore.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one with the SP model with the timer? Does anyone
No,
else have that? Huh?
no, one other person has it, and I don't remember
Probably,
who. It was a while ago when I did it for you. I sold one other one.
probably another dummy that leaves them in there forever.
But like that kind of stuff, like that kind of stuff hasn't really been offered. That's all going to be on the website, guys. I'm slowly but surely getting everything we do. Like I've got a bunch of used gear, and it's good. It's good gear. It's just sitting around. I don't use it anymore. So we're gonna start collecting used gear. We're gonna put used gear because you know what? If you can buy a really good shovel for $29, why would you buy it for $129?
Guess who? Guess who else has the other one with the timer?
Who?
Mr. Anchor himself, John Porcella.
He doesn't have the one with the timer.
He said me. That's all I saw was him post the word me, so I thought it was him.
I don't listen. I don't know who I sent. Who got that? It might be him.
Don Wentz says he owns 3 ugly boxes.
Don went bought his third ugly box from me.
Dude, you should have glued my picture on it.
You know what? I should have told him it was a Steve Pacifico edition with your giant head on the face.
I know Frank sounds distant. I can't get him any louder.
It's only on Facebook. Yeah. It's because of
it's because my
we'll fix that. Go to YouTube, guys. Jimmy Tippett everybody's telling me the sound is perfect.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you guys, I talk louder, Frank.
Okay, how's this?
So, yeah, if you guys could switch over to YouTube and watch this, I'm sorry. The way this is set up, I have to use my phone.
We can't broadcast.
Get this on Detect America. Frank's got everything screwed up.
We can't broadcast on Detect America anymore. Facebook ended that. We can broadcast to pages, but not groups. And unfortunately, Detect America is about 11,000 members too big to transition back to a page. So
I'm gonna take a few minutes to talk about coins, and besides, first off, guys, the price of gold and silver is just rocketing, like it was Elon Musk. Man, if you guys are, I know guys sit on gold, man, but let me ask you a question. What are those gold rings you found 20 years ago, Dylan, sitting in your box? Trade them in, buy a coin. That's all I can tell you, because gold is just way, way up. So everybody knows I collect coins, and I want to tell you something. About a couple months ago, I had gotten information. I just had it in my hand, too. You know how you have something in your hand and you don't, and all of a sudden you wonder where the hell it went? Okay. So, here it is. So, months and months ago, I got in early. I found out that I'm a CAC.
Yeah, I've always said that.
I'm a CAC. I'm a big CAC. That if you know anything about grading, CAC or CAC used to kind of a secondary market for grading coins, and they would sticker some coins and make them a little more valuable, blah, 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 blah. And they started a company that is now grading coins. So early on, they had a little privileged kind of unannounced opening to become a member. And yeah, Don, I'm a CAC. Ain't no cock. He's Don. That's fighting words there. So, you had to jump through hoops, man. I had to get references from people. Coin dealers had to reference me and everything else, and I was just waiting. And would you believe I got approved? So I can now submit coins to CAC or CAC on my own. You know, there was a problem. I wanted to submit coins. Frank was there one time. We went up to a dealer, and the guy's like, "Nah, they won't like your." The dealer told me he wasn't going to send them in for me. And then going on their site, they had lists of dealers that would submit the coins. And every time I called these dealers, they go, no, we don't do it. No one would do it. But I got in by myself. And I was really surprised today. Dude, I was surprised. In the mail, I received this beautiful welcome letter. And I haven't even looked through the information. Oh, they sent me forms. Yeah, submission forms. They kind of look just like the other companies on grading and stickering. So I'm going to look through that because I got a lot of stuff I want to send in for stickering. So I am
now, as a member, what do they charge you?
You know what? They charge just about the same as the other companies. I'd have to look for precise pricing.
But CAC is a prestigious sticker to have on it.
Well, they are, and now they'll stick them, but they'll also grade them, and which has their sticker on it as well. I got a beautiful Bic.
Oh, look at that!
Not only am I a CAC, but I have a nice Bic.
You got a
lanyard, which is okay. But I want to tell you something. I'm going to show you something that I think is you know what? You may laugh at this right now, but I want to tell you something.
I will.
I think in a couple of years, if these were only promotional in the beginning, there might not be many of them. They sent me a graded coin. You can't see it. I hate this thing. There you go. It says sample on it. It's a 2006 nickel. All right.
Oh, but okay. So it's a real nickel, though.
Oh, it's a real nickel. And it's a sample of their grading coins.
They're encapsulating, yeah.
Yeah, they're encapsulating, and it says CAC on it with a little sticker. You've got your little computer reader on there, right? But it says sample. You know, I bet you if I put this away in a couple of years, people will pay a lot of money for this.
I'm sure I'd pay you at least 5 cents for it.
It's a nice little heirloom that they sent. I don't know if anyone can still get out there and become a member to submit, because that was the whole thing about CAC was you could not directly submit to them. You had to have a coin dealer submit for you.
Who was a member of them?
Yeah, and I.
Well, I'm having my own stickers made up. It just says I'm friends with a guy who's CAC certified. I'm just going to put that on there.
Dude, you make fun, but when those
coins
come back,
you know me, and I get the coin grading.
Oh, I know the stick. Yeah, the grading.
But I don't believe in it. I get it. It's worth more money when they're graded. That's a marketing thing.
Provenance, yeah.
And I think coin grading is the biggest ripoff there is.
In a way, I agree. It's two-sided.
But if you're a seller,
there are some coins that should be graded, and then there's some that shouldn't. And that's whether there are a lot of coins that have been found metal detecting that should get graded when they're very rare. And there's a lot of coins people find in their pocket that they send in and get graded that shouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's the whole point. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong in what you say. Right, because some things just shouldn't be. You know, some people find a coin in the ground and they initially think, oh, I cherish this coin, I should get it graded. But it's not one of those.
But here's the thing. I've sold coins that were dug. And I've got on some of these coins, I've got a pretty darn good price for them that I know that if I had sent them in, even to get authenticated and environmental damage, it would have lowered the value of it. The market is what you can get for it. You want to get them. I have no problem sending a coin to a professional to be authenticated. Okay, but I dug the coin. You don't have to. If you're going, it's environmentally damaged. No crap. But that lowers the value. They can control the value of a coin up and down when the market itself should determine that.
Yeah, well, we know that for a fact. I'm trying to get my computer a lot closer so people can hear you. They're saying you're not easy to understand. and I'm
on
really
Facebook,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm really
everybody's saying
sorry.
on YouTube it's perfect. So
Yeah, on YouTube, we apologize. You know,
I've got ideas. We're gonna fix that next week.
there was a time, a long time ago, well, that we always had problems every show that Frank screwed it up
Week.
somewhere, and we've gone a long time without having a problem. So, yeah, I'm going to send my coins in to get graded and stickered at CAC. I think they're going to. I honestly think that they're going to be one of the definite top threes. If in the grading, we know we have PCGS and NGC, which are kind of the top two, and people fight it out like Coke and Pepsi of which one's better.
I'm creating Frank PGS. So,
I think CAC is really going to come into the market and succeed. So
I think they will. But here's my question, because CAC has always been so hard to get that sticker and so prestigious. Is grading now going to take away from that?
Well, no, you can still sticker. You can still have coins stickered. Yeah. Now, will they be as finicky as I've heard they were in the past? Maybe. I don't know. But now,
but before it didn't matter. It didn't matter if you listen. If you can go to NGC, go to PCGS, and you can argue who is better. The CAC sticker was made either one of them elite.
Right.
Now, somebody like me who might be a little tiny bit cynical is going to say, now they're going to give you, if you send it to me and pay you $35 for grading, and we're going to give they got CAC sticker no matter what.
Well, you know what? It's graded by CAC, and like I said, it has that little sticker-like thing in their corner. If you see the little green sticker-like thing, so you're kind of getting both in a way. I mean, they're grading it, but I don't think there's a way to take their same coin and send it in for stickering. I don't know, but like I said, I think I got a little gem here and a little where it says.
It might be a collectible piece.
It says sample. It will when people realize they can't get them. So
here we go.
Today,
I want input. I want people's input. But don't start putting input like, oh, Mind Lab's the best. This is about what was done today and this week coming up, the summertime launches. And my question is, who's winning the summertime launches? Who's doing the best job?
Lunch?
Who's winning the launch?
Did you say lunch?
Lunch, don't matter.
Well, so Notka came on today. DLEC was on at 2 p.m. Eastern, talking about which machines, Frank, the Score.
So everybody was expecting a new machine from Notka, and they did announce a new machine, but it was more about promotion. The deals that they're running, they do have a third Score coming out, which is I don't want to say lower end, but it's more entry level. It's a less expensive machine. The Score 3, multi-frequency, the whole 9 yards. But the bulk of her promotion today was about the deals that they're running, background on the company, where they're heading. It wasn't about pushing the new PI. Really wasn't about pushing the Score 3, although they got some deals going on the new Score 3. So I'm going to tell you what I like, and I'm going to tell you why. It had nothing to do with a metal detector, but I'm going to tell you why Notka wins. Notka wins the launch because for some reason the metal detecting companies all think that we put out a teaser video and 19 million weeks later we might tell you what it is. They don't understand that people are sick of that shit. Nobody tell me what you got. Tell me why I should buy, because you know what? All DLEC and Notka did today was tell me what they got, better price that they got, what's in their machines, period. No waiting, no BS. They told me what they got. She told me they weren't really promoting a new machine. They told me what they got. Everybody else
So
is teasing you, and what teasing means to me is expensive.
they came out today. Was it the Findex Pro? Is that what it was?
Findex Pro is their is the machine that they sell exclusively to Amazon. And at first, I was against it, but you know what?
But wait,
I've been saying
isn't that?
for years that this crap that's being sold on Amazon is going to hurt the
But
industry.
wasn't that the other machine she was talking about today?
The Findex was one of the machines talked about. The Score
Right, that
3, the Score 3 is the new machine.
that and oh, the Score 3 is the new. Didn't they, oh they had a Score? Now this is the triple Score. Okay,
Yeah.
so Delec, and it was so funny because she then tried to do a question and answer, which was hilarious because she couldn't. The chat was rolling so fast, she could not pull in a question to.
Oh yeah,
to oh my god! And I was nailing the chat with Delec, marry me. Delec, say hi to me. Oh, she's an awesome woman. She's funny, but you've got to go to their page. They're giving away 10 metal detectors.
Yeah, you got
And
to go to their page. You got to fill out a form.
and there's certain things you have to do. Yeah, you have to, and I'm going to let you all find out on your own what you've got to do because I'm going to win 9 of the 10 detectors.
And that's the other thing I don't like. And that was my shortcoming of their event today. Was, you know what? You got us all here, and we're liking what you're saying, and now we have to wait how long and fill out a form. That's not my gig. I get it.
I got you, but
toss them out to the crowd. Toss
but
10 of them out to the crowd that tuned in.
Maybe if they gave 1 or 2 away, it would have been great. I agree. But they want you to share the broadcast, so they want to get as many people to see it.
Yeah, but, I get it. It's promotion, but
promotion. So,
but people don't realize. But I'm going to tell you, I was excited, and you guys know. First of all, I love Notka products. I am a big fan of the MindLab Xterra Pro. It's a basic machine, despite what MindLab is trying to tell you about the Xterra Pro. The Xterra Pro is multi-frequency in beach mode. Whatever they want to tell you about 8 kilohertz, they can blow it out their rear end. It's not 8 kilohertz in beach mode. It's multi-frequency. We knew then that the next thing up was going to be, magic. We got now the new Xterra is going to be multi-frequency. They probably could have did it with an update on the Xterra Pro. I'm just saying. But regardless, here's my problem. The Xterra Pro came in at a good price. The Xterra Pro succeeded just like following the formula that Notka used. Good, decent product at a good price. The Xterra Pro came in at a good price. It's a very, very solid little machine. I really like that little machine. And now the Xterra Elite's coming out. And the difference is they've added some features from the Vanquish, from the Nox. They've now made the multi in all the modes, as opposed to just being in the beach mode. And they're not telling you the price. That tells me
both companies are just bombarding the market.
That's a whole nother issue. That
a bunch of machines,
too much.
But
I think the mistake that's going to be made here by MindLab and I think by Garrett is the bar has been changed. You can love Notka metal detectors, you can hate Notka metal detectors. It doesn't matter. The bar has been changed. These machines are coming in, and they're good, solid machines. They're coming in at a price point that's tough to beat. When you don't even try to beat it, when you come in at a price point because you think everybody's buying my machine because I'm me, it's my company, everybody knows MindLab, everybody knows. When that's your mentality, Notka's going to beat you every day. If you can't come in and try and be competitive in the market on price, technology's there, guys. We all know technology's there. If you can't start being competitive on price, Notka's going to beat you every single day.
And don't forget, your Notka machines work very well with the Aquatech waterproof headphones.
Yes, they do. That people don't realize the Aquatechs work good on every machine. People don't realize when I designed the Aquatech, I designed it for the Simplex because the Simplex at that time was the lowest volume coming out of submersible headphones. That's what I based the Aquatechs on, and they scream on the Simplex. They scream on the Legend.
But it's great that Notka really listened to you in a little. I'm saying they listened to you because they did, and they played a big role in the Aquatech productions and
Sure.
kind of still do, and so that's one good thing. And Jim Tippett just said Aquatech headphones are the best made of all headphones. Thumbs up, Frank.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you.
Jimmy
And Jimmy,
said,
Jimmy was one of the other reasons we developed the Aquatechs because
yeah.
Jimmy has special needs for hearing, so we wanted to build headphones you could turn down if they were too loud. Every headphone I've ever had since I started metal detecting, I had to have maxed all the way up, and then I bitched and moaned because I couldn't hear still.
That's a funny
That was
thing.
the idea behind it.
A lot of Detect America members did play a role in certain things with the Ugly Box, even and Aquatech headphones. So it's you didn't just come out with headphones and say, I don't want anyone's opinion. No, you took everyone's opinion.
And you guys, if you guys are local, if you're not buying them from our site, you got guys like Dig and Detect down in Cocoa Beach. Great people. They sell them.
Yamil and his wife are awesome.
Absolutely.
Real quick, Mike Slater. Yeah, we are
Serious Detecting. They all handle our Aquatech.
So, Mike Slater, if you would go to YouTube and watch Detect America, we're broadcasting on 2 venues. Unfortunately, Facebook is not supporting StreamYard, which we broadcast on. So I connected my phone to broadcast on Detect America. So if you want to hear a little clearer,
Dave White, another one of our happy Aquatech users. They've got several there.
That I apologize for the bad audio, but go over to YouTube and check us out.
YouTube, we're on my personal page, DA Frank Lipergolo. You can go there. That's a direct stream. It's just the way we're trying to broadcast it on Detect America right now.
Mario, go on YouTube and just search for Detect America, and you'll see that we're broadcasting live. Well, I apologize. We're trying. Well, Frank screws everything.
I screw everything up on Steve's computer at 1,100 miles away.
Screws it all up. Do you need a laptop when you're here?
I'm debating. I may pack my laptop.
If you want to borrow mine, you're more than welcome to have a laptop.
Well, just because if I want to keep an eye on the website and stuff, I need mine because because my account's in it. It won't open up that stuff on somebody else's laptop.
But yeah, then put it in your carry-on or something.
I think I'm gonna put it in the carry-on, yeah.
But I got to give you the Wi-Fi password for down there.
I thought it was Frank's number 1. Isn't that the Wi-Fi password?
It is, but the rest of it I'll have to tell you offline. You're number 1, all right. You are number 1. I tell you, the beach is nice down here. The water. I know you don't go in the water much, but it's a little chilly, but it should be nice.
Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping I have a little time to sit around and relax for a day or two. It's just that I'm going to be running around a little bit, but again, most of my son's running around is with his younger.
Wait a minute, you fly back on the 10th. You fly back on Sunday?
I fly back on the 10th that night.
But that's not Sunday. That's Monday, I think.
It's Monday, I believe.
So then you'll be here Monday night for dinner.
The 10th, I fly back the 10th. So I got to be at we fly out of Philly at, I think, 8 something.
Yeah, so you'll be here Monday. You just come up Monday afternoon. I can come. I could be home early, maybe. I'll be home early. We'll work it out. It ain't no biggie. Ain't nothing but a thing, baby.
No, my advice to Mind Lab and to Garrett is just tell everybody what you got. The days of everybody hanging on these videos and these teasers, it's so long over, guys. Nobody wants to do that anymore. They want to know. They want to know what you're putting out. They want to allot their nickels and dimes to see if we can afford to buy one. That's the other question. Come
I
out.
just got to tell you, DLEC is awesome. And I've met a lot of other people from Notka. Barack comes to America, and he is just, dude. When we went to FH9, we sat out there and did
Barack's no
nothing.
longer with them.
No, what happened?
I think he got a different job, but yeah, Barack's no longer with them.
Did he get picked up by ICE? I knew it. I knew that guy.
I don't know, but I was told he's no longer with Notka.
Still a great guy, and they picked up
Absolutely.
Mark
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky, right? Yeah, they picked him up. He's a real personable guy. These people will get back to you. You need something from them, you contact them, they will get back to you. I can tell you there's people from other manufacturers that still haven't read my email from like a year ago. And that, to me, that's, I don't know, it's a little standoffish,
I'm looking at Roger King's post. He's like, it's a time killer for the manufacturers to fine tune their machines. And you're absolutely right, Roger. And it is. But here's the thing. DLEC comes on our show, or comes on other shows, and will say, listen, we're working on this. It's not ready yet. This is what we've got coming. We're working on it, and I will tell you when we're ready to go. They're not sitting there with the videos are gorgeous, guys. They're gorgeous. They've been gorgeous for a month. I'm tired of guessing. Okay. The other thing is, well, maybe if you're doing these long drawn out videos, maybe it's not everything that people want, and you're holding back. Tell them what you got. Tell them what's coming. Tell them you're working on it. It's not there yet. But
hey, I got a question. Notka Impact Pro.
I don't think they make it anymore.
Oh, they don't.
No, I think I'm not, and don't quote me, but I think everything prior to the Simplex is no longer in production, other than like the Invinio and stuff like that.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you about. This Invinio. I know you would love.
My opinion of the Invinio is this: the technology that makes the Invinio work the way it works today. That technology is nothing short of brilliant. It's going to be, as far as I'm concerned, and I've said this since the CTX 3030 came out, imaging detectors are the future. The problem is that the amount of power it takes to produce the imaging like we would love to see. The Invinio is brilliant technology. As far as I'm concerned, in our hobby, what we do, it's not ready for what we do.
All right. So, question: how much do they cost?
Baseline $5,000.
Okay.
Up to about 13, I think.
It looks like a ground penetrating radar type thing.
It's an imaging machine. It produces, and I'm sure it's probably high frequency, and it produces an image of sorts on the screen of what the target is.
It looks like a fish finder.
It's an actual image of what the target is, general shape, size. The problem with it is that it's not a deep penetrating machine. When and I'm going to say when, because they came up with that technology. When that technology catches up to this hobby, we throw the term around game changer like it's nothing, but that machine will be a game changer if they get it to the point where it's actually seeing deeper. It will be a game changer. Keep your eye on that.
So,
that's what turned me on to Notka. That's when I really first heard about Notka Macro.
Okay, so how long has this machine been out?
It's been out since we've been having her on the show. It's been out before that. I think it's been out for about 5-6 years, maybe even more.
I wonder why I don't know. I don't understand. Number one, why are they not trying to improve on it?
I'm
Maybe
sure
they
they
are.
are. I'm
Maybe
sure
they
they
are.
are, and I've heard that there's been updates to it. The last time I actually saw an Infinio was at a show in Vegas, and I'm it's hard for me to say. Can I take the Infinio, go out metal detecting, and find all kinds of stuff? No, I can't. Did the technology blow me away? That technology is going to change this game when it's completed. And
So
there are people that use that in certain industries, and I'm not
I
privy
gotta
to
tell
that
you
information.
something. I gotta tell you something. I just looked at the back of that machine and it looks awfully familiar to something else I've seen. The battery pack
Oh well, listen.
has two clips on each side. Yeah,
They're,
that
they're
looks
building an
like
ugly box in it.
a sci-fi um type situation. I don't know.
it it's one of those machines that if it gets to the point where we can use it in this hobby, I would take out a big loan for
All
it
right,
because
then
I think it's going to be
what's
a
it good? What who's it good for at this point?
It all I know is that there are industries that use it that need that technology for shallow detection and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I can't put it in an industry that needs it, but apparently somebody does because they're selling them. But it's not a hobby machine. It's not a hobby machine. At least it's not a hobby machine yet. We're not
Okay.
going out with the Infinio and seeing a picture of a Real at 8, 9, 10, 12 inches. We're not doing it. It can't do that. Um, it is a metal detector as well, so it does metal detect.
It
The
talks about
imaging portion of it is what really interests me.
seeing anomalies.
Sure,
Like, do you think there's a use for it over in England or no?
I think so. If you look at the European machines, a lot of the European machines, a lot of the foreign machines, they're calling them ground penetrating radar. They're not. They're allowed to call certain metal detectors that for some reason overseas. But here's the thing, that's the transition. And I got news for you. There's a real big company here in the US that has been toying with a combo ground penetrating radar and metal detector. Um, they've been playing with it. Well, we had him on our show. Our largest show ever was 11,000 live views, and we had that CEO on our show talking about it. Nobody can get it there yet, but I think that's where the imaging and all this stuff is kind of leading to a ground penetrating radar system with a backup that is a good metal detector. Imaging is the next as the end game. I think that's where we're shooting. We're shooting for solid imaging technology.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I just love D-Lex. She's the nicest woman in the world. Funny, uh, genuine, and down to earth.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. So somehow you want to give something away.
I've got cleaning out the closet, guys, making room for my 3D printer.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you remember how we do this?
You're the one that does it.
I don't. Participants. But I go for participants on.
I'm going to tell everybody right now. If you want to be in the contest for a giveaway, go over to YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm only getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 people showing up under this participants thing.
Well, I think they're supposed to post.
I don't know. Are they supposed to hashtag something?
Yeah, you have to hashtag hashtag DA rocks.
Okay.
So I've got a 93 proof set. I've got a KG and Ringy video. Extreme metal detecting.
Well, you're doing something that
And I've got,
I don't know if we can succeed in this.
well, I've got a snakeskin for a Knox, brand new in the package.
So I'm gonna have to go in. I can get the names off of Facebook.
Well, isn't the tool itself in?
Speaking of tools,
Isn't the tool itself in your StreamYard?
no, I don't know because I'm not an admin on the StreamYard. You are. I don't know if you can do that or whatever, but no, I can't do that.
I don't know how to do
I can get this done if you just give me a darn minute when it comes to. I can get the names off of Facebook. Oh my God! Here's Kate. A picture of KG standing in the middle of a bunch of kids at the grade school. Doesn't he realize I have to? All I got to do is send that to his parole officer, and
isn't that against his probation?
And he's in violation of his parole. Two of the greatest guys in the world, man, right there. Him and Tim, two of the greatest guys. All right, let me work on my computer's a little slow. It just takes a second, for God's sake. Then again, I could have can't do it on my laptop because everybody's watching that. So, all right. So somehow, hashtag whatever Frank said.
DA rocks.
And DA rocks.
It was my birthday. It make me feel good.
I'm gonna get the names off of Facebook, and then I'll get the names off of YouTube, and hopefully that'll work out. My computer just takes forever. Well, I can tell you who's not going to win. Yeah.
Michael Baumhoff's back in the mix again, brother. He bought an ugly box yesterday.
Michael Baumhoff is a bum, a bigger bum than
he's
you.
Back there. You're in with me, Mike. Don't worry. I'll make sure you're on the list.
Yeah, I'm having problems getting the names off of Facebook. It's my computer is just like sitting there.
Scott McClory says hit refresh to get all the participants.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I can do that, but I'm having a problem getting the names off of.
Yeah, there's some kind of StreamYard tool. I know that.
A lot of names. Kicked in under. Yeah, a lot of names are in under participants now.
I don't even know where you went and got that tool at.
My life sucks. Because now YouTube is like taking forever.
24 hours from now, I'll be in a hotel in Tampa waiting for my airplane to come in.
Oh, I got the names off of Facebook. Of course, John Porcella's name has to screw everything up. All right. I got as many as I could off of. Oh, darn it. It boned me.
I know, Tom Kennery. Where's Shelly when you need her? Shelly got this down to an art, man.
No, I just have to get the names now. It's getting the names. I know what to do. It's just getting the names on my computer is real slow. So I started to get the names off of Facebook. It just takes a second. And then I see Baumhoff's name, and I just want to turn my whole computer off. All right, that looks like I got all the names off of there. I'll copy them. I'll put them in the wheel, and then I'll go to. There we go. Oh, Bill Reinhardt's watching. That's my buddy. He ain't winning shit either.
This is from Temu, guys. Temu rocks.
All right, participants. All right, let's see. We got a good amount now. Everybody got their names in there now. So, problem is everybody's got different names on YouTube. People are sneaking in with double
Not peach.
indemnity.
Michael Baumhoff. Hashtag Frank is a movie star.
Baumhoff, I hate you. Okay. That's weird. Didn't take the names off of YouTube. I copied them. How's that? Why is that not working like that? Let's try it again. Oh, Barb's name just appeared. She got lucky.
I saw her. She's been popping in now.
Yeah, but I mean, her name just wasn't there before, and now it was just. Let me just delete Baumhoff. All right, there we go. I got them all. So we're all in. Yeah, Baumhoff's name's on it. Yo, Baumhoff is trying to get twice the names. All right, just give me a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of people that got names in here twice. And I know they didn't do it on purpose, but let me get them out of there twice. Because that's, Oh, Celeste Rolls' name is on there.
Oh, see?
All right, I got somebody named David. I don't know who that is.
Dave F.
No, just David. I got Dave F. White, but David. So I don't. All right, let's see. There's our sweetheart, Debbie Kresick Edwards. See, Green Gardner, GRT, TOT. If we pick a name off.
Yeah, we pick a name. You guys are going to have to let me know who you are if it's not clear.
Yeah, that's the only problem about YouTube is that, they're able to have these weird names and we don't know who you are. Oh, there's my sweetheart.
So our buddy Josh Kimmel just sent me a link. I'm going to save it. It's for StreamYard giveaway.
Jen Foreman wins everything.
Thank you, Josh. I'm going to tuck that away because I'm not stopping Steve now.
No, I'm deleting Baumhoff like there's no tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'm putting you back in.
We know who One Stud Puppy is. I know that. All right, then Rich Clark, my man. I like you, Rich, but you ain't winning nothing. Shannon Bortner, she's beautiful. Phil, on the other hand, is not. I wanted to have them on.
I tried to get them on, but they had just got back from an event, and Phil said, "No, I'm too tired."
Yeah, they had just gotten back from the hunt or something.
Yeah.
All right. I got them all. I got them all. Let me shuffle. What's the first thing you're giving away?
I'm giving away all of them. One shot pony.
One shot. All right.
We're already over an hour. You're getting
save on shipping. The wheel is spinning. And
is vintage. The snakeskin in the package.
Uh-oh. Who do you think won?
Baumhoff.
Nope. I'm going to tell you this much. It's a her, and I mentioned her name.
Who? Debbie Kresick Edwards?
Nope.
Barb?
Nope.
You mentioned her name. Don Wen?
I'm sure he's working on that.
Shannon?
Shannon Bortner. Shannon Bortner.
I was just tweaking Shannon last night because I guess Mind Lab's having a contest where they're going to give away a machine, and I said they're already mailing it to Shannon.
Does Phil know you were tweaking?
Well, Shannon? I had to clean up my language.
I don't know if tweaking is the right word.
Yeah,
Phil, did you hear what Frank just said? He was tweaking Shannon.
No, it was twinking.
Twinking? Wait a minute, that's even worse.
Shannon, PM me your shipping info. You get the whole kit and caboodle.
Twink.
Beautiful orange snake skin for your knock, some KG and Ringy paraphernalia, and
why
a set.
Why does when I hear the word twink and I look up at the screen, I see Matt Kwiatkowski's name? Oh my god! Some things are just funny.
Congratulations, Shannon.
You say some of the funniest shit sometime and don't even realize it.
I wouldn't say it if I thought. Yeah, did you see my name tonight
On what?
on the screen?
I don't know. All I know is Flight 911, here we come. Oh my god. So
that's it. I'm building the rest of tonight. I'm building tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we're out of here. We're gonna go stay near the airport. And we're out of here in the morning. We're out of here 5 o'clock in the morning. Our flight takes off 5 something.
dude, you're leaving your truck at the airport?
No, we're Ubering or taxiing.
Are you Ubering?
Yeah. Now after KG and Ring, after KG's little experience in a secured airport lot, I'm not bringing my truck. My dog walkers are squared away.
I should have a contest to who can ever steal the biggest thing from your front lawn while you're gone.
John Wayne, yeah, I have a couple of packages that I have to ship to dealer.
Whoever can steal the biggest item from your lawn is going to win the contest.
Listen, there's nothing. The only thing I want for my lawn, as I told everybody, I want a giant.
No, you want it for your lawn. No, I want people to go there and steal all your shit while you're gone.
I need a giant tin chicken for my lawn because everybody has these freaking pink flamingos, and I want a giant like blue.
It sucks. You know what sucks though, because your dog walker lives next door and watches your house while you're gone. So
no, she don't. No, she doesn't. She's a professional dog walker.
Yeah, but she's also an eyeball that watches your house.
Well, only because she comes in here.
Don't anybody steal anything from Frank?
She's here. She's here all the time. She comes in and out all the time.
Don't anybody go take nothing off his lawn, or leave anything on his
Tractor
lawn.
Supply has them for $90.
Dude, that would be better. Whoever goes and puts something funny on Frank's lawn while he's away.
Pamela Jean, we priced them down here, and they're like $365. We're going to Tractor Supply.
What are 365? Oh,
the giant tin chickens I want.
Yeah, you want a big cock on your lawn.
I do. And I want all my neighbors to look at it going, I can't believe you put that on the lawn. But meanwhile, they got a neon pink freaking flamingo, and I just want a big chicken.
I know you do. So I guess next week we won't be having a show.
We'll probably do a live, maybe.
You'll be flying.
Not Monday, I'm saying.
Monday's when you're flying back.
I'm saying we won't do a live Monday, but during my week down there, we will. We'll do live with dinner live with the Fonses.
Can I do a screen share?
Go for
it. Yeah. Wait. Here we go. All right. I literally have a friend of Frank's waiting for him when he gets what I hit present screen share. All right. I literally have. Oh, shucks. All right, hold on. One is Facebook, Detect America. Why? I guess it's this one. There you go. All right. This literally. Oh, you got me on. You sharing it?
I'm sharing it right now.
This literally, no kidding. This is not fake. This is Frank's friend who's waiting for him when he comes to Jersey. This was posted on TikTok, and it looks a little blurry on there. Looks a little blurry on YouTube, but yeah, this was the McDonald's across the street from me.
I'm trying to get it bigger, but I can't get it any bigger.
Why is it blurry? It's
Oh wait, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's
So
big as I can get it.
we caught bomb off going to get a burger. Baumhoff wanted a burger so bad. And yes, that is a Big Mac in his pants.
That's Steve's neighborhood.
I had to show that. That's waiting at my trailer for Frank. America, you're nuts.
They're saying leave it blurry.
It's a little blurry. Damn, I wonder why. I shouldn't.
McClure's like, damn, now I want a Big Mac.
Who?
Scooter. He's fasting for blood work tomorrow. Now he's hungry.
Oh, sorry. No, that doesn't make me want to have a Big Mac at all.
Oh, I'm good.
I mean, Baumhoff, stay out of my town. Go to your own McDonald's.
I'd go for a Big Mac right about now.
Oh, and I think there was more to it where the guy was in the store, so I don't know. But all right, folks, listen, that's funny. It's good to laugh at, but America's nuts, nuts. They're crazy. So, say goodnight, Frank.
I'll see you guys in New Jersey. Unless my plane crashes into my lake.
Got to make it to Jersey first.
Exactly.
Oh my God, dude, you crack me up.
Could be my last broadcast.
Some shit's funny. Some stuff is just funny as hell. But we don't talk enough metal. It's a metal detecting page.
I got a metal detecting shirt on. I got a metal detecting.
I just don't understand some people. But it's a metal. It's like almost talking about like coins. How long can you talk for coins? You know. Did you hit?
All right, I guess I'll go find. Oh, my dogs haven't eaten yet.
You have to hit end, and I'm shutting down the Facebook one. So yeah, I got to remember to do that.
All right, guys, we'll see you. We'll see you some point in time.
Exactly.
See you later.